Well, it wouldn't be Florida without this. A heavy tropical rainstorm coming down just prior to kickoff here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL
I ain't gonna lie, I still do it just mainly because of boredom, but I don't know, man. If there's this much inactivity this early, like, just the likelihood of this continuing is just so slim for me. Cool as fuck. Nice.
Now a third-round pick a year ago. Here's Rashad White, and that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be
I'm excited. I really want it to last long enough for me to play that Vikings user, though. That Vikings user talks a lot of shit.
Getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something I have to be wary of as this game continues.
Evans in motion.
Run.
To throw, Mayfield. And that'll fall in.
But that Viking user talk a lot of shit, but my man's only like 1-3 or 2-2 or some shit.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
And this opening
Out
drive
routes.
not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Mayfield now.
Pick. Got him.
Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Johnson, Johnson with a pick.
Garner Johnson.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one.
I mean, I ain't gonna say shit to this dude. He hasn't really said some crazy shit.
But at the same time, you're looking at him and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And it's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time.
Let us win. Crazy, though. 13-mile-an-hour wind.
All the time now, too.
Right.
Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They'll get him down at the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Gibbs again.
Yeah.
Good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
That one didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front.
Is he leading it?
They couldn't create any kind of space for him.
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. They'll try to run with Gibbs. And this time he is in. Jahmyr Gibbs. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
No swag.
And Patterson back out there to
especially if dude's saying, like, give him the force win. I don't know. Dudes be just having these shitty-ass windows and be like, what you mean you can't play in from 3:30 to 3:45? Like, bro, come on. Give me something.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I remember the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
Yeah. It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while.
I don't know. That's why I ain't even, like, actively looking for a league. Like, I've had this league now. I've been with y'all for a long-ass time now, and they're just... Half these leagues out here be crazy. You can't trust the fucking commissioners for doing some shady shit. Like, I'm good. Like, if I'm gonna play a league, I want it to not be a waste of my time, and that's the issue nowadays. Is half of these leagues just be fucking waste of time.
Now, this defense for the Lions, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
They sure did, and the key number was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
It's caught by Mike Evans. And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And now he's really knocking on the door for
just do another pick, but they fucking bailed him out.
Play fake. Mayfield.
I didn't buy the new one. I bought the Miles Morales one or whatever, and I just couldn't get into it. I don't know. I felt like it was just... I like played for like an hour, and I felt like I was almost done with the game. I gotta remember that my defense ain't as nice as the one in Grill. I try to put these dudes man coverage and they got burnt. Absolutely fucking burnt.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out looking to repeat that.
I didn't know Sean was in 3 leagues, though.
Giving up 6 the last time on the field.
I didn't know Sean was in 3 leagues, though.
Because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan.
Yeah, I didn't know he had 3 of them.
And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better.
Oh, that's a good-ass run right there with Gibbs. Oh, ain't no way this man gonna catch me. No. It's not.
Touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Lions have taken the lead.
Oh, he blocked it. Come on. Oh, he missed it.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's gonna rifle.
Bro, how are these dudes getting so burned, dog? Ah! What the fuck? Dude got 2 big-ass fucking plays off my safeties who are just oblivious, bro. That's ass. Damn, this dude is not that nice. That's terrible.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone.
Oh, I got bumped off my shit.
This return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
What's up?
Here's Goff.
Is that frowned upon? Is that bad? Like I don't know. Not much about it. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of whack.
And it'll be 2nd down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season. But boy, what a competitive group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now because they think that they're better, and they're out to prove it again in this game.
Off play action. Here's Goff. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Which is fair. I'm excited. I bought COD. Haven't even turned it on yet.
25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, I think when they look at their offense,
but,
they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Goff on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. The give, right side for Gibbs. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 31 yards. And the Lions have moved out in front. Extra point try now for Patterson. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end. Now Mayfield lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Here's Mayfield. And this one caught downfield by Evans. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Mayfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. so certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
Oh, he went for a 4th down and 1 in his own 30 and didn't work out for him.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
Jamar Gibbs just broke 2 tackles in the backfield and gained a yard. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring
whatever.
up a 2nd and
Jameer.
9.
Damn, that's fucked up,
We
bro.
just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
2nd down, and they go back to
You
Gibbs.
said I don't have flavor? Damn, bro.
Only 2 yards to show for it.
They stuffed that one up in a big way. I think Douglas here.
I remember my nieces came down and they were like, "Oh, this is a rich white people neighborhood." I was like, "You're a fucking idiot."
From the gun on 3rd down, gone.
Yeah, no, she's black.
Intercepted. Picked
Yeah.
up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why?
Yeah.
The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to
Yeah,
make
that's
sure you
that's
keep
what my
your
nieces.
footing
So my
underneath.
nieces are half black, but like dude's name is Bernie School as fuck, man. He's been in our family for like, I think him and my sister been together for like, bro, I shit you not, probably like 20 years. But yeah, they came down and oh, this that rich white people neighborhood. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like what? Oh man, goofy as fuck. Yeah.
Throwing, Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Palmer. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness is a premium for all of that now.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin,
Bro, this shit.
tell us where
I'm doing an all-out blitz. I know this shit about the backfire.
Right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league.
Oh, all right.
3rd and 5,
We got there.
3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more. Because that's how you end up not converting.
I'm playing like
Just too
goofy
much
as
yards
fuck,
to
and
pick up on 3rd
I'm
down.
winning by touchdowns, and I'm
Bucs
playing
had 2
like
and 2 through the first
instead of like
4 weeks of the
crazy fucking
season.
blitzes. Like he's gotten 2
They got the
deep
extra
touchdowns. That's the
time
only
off
reason he
thanks to the
scored. But
preseason open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes along.
oh look, he just threw a fucking pick. He tried to quick pass it, like say Hunt, instantly throw it to Mike Evans, and my linebacker jump.
By Tracy Walker.
Tracy
And the
Walker
Lions
picked
are
it.
in great shape here as they take over
Well, I guess
the
it's technically a safety, I
46-yard
think.
line.
Yeah.
The Lions offense ready to kick off the next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
I wish that was a thing now, especially now with the second kid. That shit ain't happening anytime soon.
Territory. And even 100 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd down and 4.
Ooh, he pressing. Ooh, Williams is about to go.
Now gone. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, let him throw it away. Let him throw it away. Oh, that's ass, bro.
Take him down on
I escaped so well enough to be able to let my dude throw it away, and they give him that dumbass animation.
situation
Ah,
overcome here.
that
3rd and
sucks.
17. Gone.
There you go.
Inside the 30. And he'll be
Fucking
taken
Gibbs
down,
out here
but he
catching
does
shit.
have 1st down yardage.
That was a dot, too.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. This is caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams, 26 yards. And the Lions have
What's up,
taken
girlie?
a 2-touchdown lead now.
You gotta go potty. Girl, you always do this shit. Come on, go,
Extra
go.
point by
Go, go, go.
Patterson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Why you do this when Daddy's in the game? Huh? You do this every time. That's why I asked you before I got on the game. Yeah, go potty. Just go potty.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he really broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe
oh,
a
yeah.
second fake, some double
the dude who
moves,
was crying that you
nature,
can't play in that window.
Try and put some pressure on the defense.
Because of the grid game or whatever.
Mayfield looks to throw.
He could have dropped that.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Mayfield on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. Oh,
Emma, you all done?
Conditions out there. I don't know if a defender
okay, hold on.
But he had a man wide open, and that's a bad one to miss on.
Facts.
They don't come a whole lot easier than that.
Well, if she
peed,
she can do it herself. But she can't do it if she peed. Yeah, she does, though.
Mayfield off the play fake.
Nah, she does pretty good.
He'll get that out to the flat to right. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
All right, girl, you all done? You just pee?
Passing game looking good on this
You
drive. It's a first
oh,
down.
okay.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Good job.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Now Mayfield. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's second and goal operating from the 8-yard line. Mayfield to throw it. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position. And sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
A final shot before break here. Gone. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball. And I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
On first down, gone. He's got this to Williams, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Mayfield on play action. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Second down, Mayfield. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cade Otton from 17 yards out. And the Buccaneers get a bit closer. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Here's Raymond bringing it out. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Khalif Raymond. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Lions. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Running out of the gun with White. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Mayfield's throw on target to Godwin here. And he's going to be brought down right there, so nothing after the catch as he's dropped at the 42. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be.
Son más malos que el veneno.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stares on that sideline. This is one of those games where you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides. Look at him go. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he's he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. Play fake. Mayfield. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Jack Campbell brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. So a great play there for this highly regarded linebacker, making his first career sack.
And his versatility on display right there. Look, we've known him primarily as a tackler and a cover man, but he can go get the quarterback when the situation calls for it, as he just did right there.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. To throw, Mayfield. And that one almost intercepted. Boy, he's got 2 already, nearly a third, but not to be, and it's 4th down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And they'll run again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They'll try and run it with Gibbs. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Patterson now for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. And that'll kick and go out of bounds just outside the 15 at the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Play action. It's gone. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on all.
Now a hit and a loose football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. And they'll indeed take a knee. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars.